Hey guys, Raid Zero AU, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Series 2. This is episode 13, and where we left off last time, we're sitting in orbit around the planet of Atis, and we'd found some Eleon down there. So the one thing we haven't found is Zascosium, or whatever it's called. But we got two more planets to look at. I'm just going to restock all these. Right. So the other planets that we had left to look at was Zascosium and Masperon. So I think we'll go and check Zascosium out. And just while I do that, what I want to do, they did do a fix in one of the latest patches. You'll see now that we're on 5.3.3. I think it was the 5.3.2. They did a fix where you had to reset your turrets every time you came into a different play field. So I believe that's not the case anymore. So I just wanted to just check those, but we'll turn our thrusters on. Head out to the external view. And where are we headed? There's normally an arrow somewhere pointing to it. Can't see one. Supposed to say hands on because it's right ahead of me, that's why. Blind Raid Zero. Right, so just line ourselves up. And initiate warp drive. Here we are, coming into Zascosium. Once again, we're going to come in as close as we can to it, and then we'll go down and scout it, see what's down there. One of these two planets has to have Zascosium on it. If neither of them have it on it, then it means I'm screwed. I can't make any of the advanced gear, including things like the advanced constructor. So one of them has to have it. Alright, I reckon that's good enough there. Just bring it to a halt. Good. Alright. Thrusters off. And let's go check out Zascosium. Remembering also that I've not got any food on me at the moment, so something I need to be wary of. Now let's see if I can, if you remember from last episode, let's see if I can actually get out of here without hitting the capital vessel. Would be nice. There we go. We'll just zoom out a bit. There we go. Let's see what we got. Pretty flat, barren world. do remember them saying that they were going to put a world in that was like a barren world that was good for building, and I'm just, without looking at patch notes, because I believe that was when the solar system came in, I couldn't tell you offhand if this is it. Let's have a look and see what's lithium, magnesium, iron. Nothing of interest here. I'm wondering if that's the world that they're talking about. I'll have to look back in the patch notes and check it out, but there's, as far as resources go, nothing really of interest there. So that just leaves us with one planet left that must have it on it. See if I can't get this landed so it looks like it's landed, instead of looking like it's someone riding a motorbike and put the front brake on too hard. That looks a bit better. Oh, a bit of damage. That was maybe from where I was trying to just repair that while I'm looking at it. A bit of a ding at the back here. The other dents. A bit of a ding there. There we go. Okay, so that just leaves us with Masperon. Difficulty 5, status 4, Astus is 4. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's go have a look. Oh, it's all the way around there, of course it is. Right, turn our thrusters on. So we just need to get a line of sight. Don't really want to go too close to the planet. Atmosphere. Here we go. Alright, and engage warp drive. So we've got a space drain right in front of us. Try and maybe duck down below that. Come in from another direction. That's alright. Just bring this in a bit closer. And that'll probably do it. Alright, bring it to a halt. Yeah, surely this one has Zascosium on it. Active, just make sure our turrets are active. Yep. Right. Let's go check it out. Large cannon drone. Maybe not. Alright, map. There we go, Zascosium. Alright, let's see if we can locate some. Probably don't want to go near there. But having said that, that is probably where Zascosium's going to be, so thinking if I can find a deposit somewhere in a decent spot, I'll just bring the capital ship down and we'll just land it. Whee. Let's perhaps try. Well, gonna hit the ground. Dear oh dear. Let's right ourselves. Good flying, good flying. That's what happens when you're flying. It's late at night here, where I am, and yeah. No excuses. Zascosium. There we go. Now, what's around it? I reckon we could bring our capital ship in here. We can get away with that. Probably don't need a huge amount to begin with, but we do need some. Alright, so it's the capital ship. Tell me it's over here. Must be there. Yeah. Right, so this could go horribly wrong, but the plan is we'll do a bit of a smash and grab. We'll go down there, land the capital vessel, jump out, grab some Zascosium, or Zascosium, whatever it's called, and skedaddle after that. And then I'm thinking we might just do the same with whoops. Turn the lights back on, you idiot. Might do the same on Atis. Docked. Good. Alright. Let's try and do this. Now, have I got... Yeah, I've got drill charges. Got a tier 2 sniper. I'll stick that in there as well. Make sure everything's loaded. Yep. Yep, that's okay. Yep, that's loaded, that's loaded. Only thing I'll do is I'll just swap those around. There we go. I'm just going to scroll out a bit more just so we can see the back of our ship. There we go. And power up the thrusters. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Now the plan is to land this right on, basically right on top of that deposit. Hopefully my turrets should be good enough. They might not be. That's what I'm worried about. Alright, so we're in the atmosphere. Where is that Zascosium? Where is it? There it is. Alright, so we need to head over this way. Right, lift the nose up. Where are we going? We're heading in the right direction? Yep. Pretty much heading in the right direction. We've got 75 minutes of power. Stay away from them. Try and avoid that barrier, if you remember. What was it? Just keep an eye on our mini-map, see if there's any threats coming our way. Yep, heading straight for it. What's that? Yeah. Is that what the Zascosium is? Yes. Zascosium. Alright, let's bring this down a bit. There it is. Also remembering that the one thing we need to watch out for is life forms. And that's why I would like, if possible, and I'm just about as close as it's going to let me get. Let's turn up a bit. There we go. It's going to let us get a bit closer. This is as close as it's going to let me get. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, that's on an angle. But what I can do is turrets, predator. This might be a problem though. turn the thrusters off. Now, these turrets... Alright, let's just stick it on everything. Not convinced about this, guys. But, you know, what can you do? Suppose I could take that window out and head out there. Alright, let's go down and have a look. The jetpack on in case I need to get out of there in a hurry. Golem over there, but he might be trapped because I might actually be sitting on him. That might be fortunate for us. Alright, let's do this. Let's get down there. Get some of this ore. So I don't really need huge amounts of it. Hopefully you can see this alright, guys. I know it's a bit loud and things like that, but hopefully you can see it okay. It might be a bit dark. Now, I did start mining quite a way, here we go, quite a way away from the ore vein, but part of the reason being this gives me a bit of line of sight cover, especially with the drones hanging around. So alright, let's go. Let's collect some of this and get out of here. Because I got a feeling that most things on this planet are not friendly. Oh, except you. Actually, I could probably do with. You know what? I could probably. A couple of meat, that'll do. That'll give me a bit of food. So just about done, I reckon, for now. Pick all that up. Make sure we're not leaving any around. Oh, don't like the sound of that. How much have we got? 130 Zascosium. You know what, that'll probably do for now. Let's head back to the ship. We'll have a look at the constructor here. 5 gives us 10, so what have we got? That's 50, 100. And these take 2 of them, so that's probably good enough to get us started at least. Oh, and what we'll do is we will just make ourselves a couple of salamis. Oxygen level's getting down a bit, we can top that up. Just have something to eat. Not sure where I lost health from, but anyway, did lose some health somewhere. Take our oxygen up. Alright, so successful trip. We got some drones and things over there, and I think we'll call the video here, guys. And in the next video, I think what we'll do is on the way back to Akua, I think we might just head back past Atis. We might do the same thing there, see if we can't find a good deposit, drop down, mine a bit, and get the hell out of there. And that'll at least allow us to do things like build things like the plasma, the pulse rifle, and things like that, which you need power cores for. Also allows us to do things like create the advanced constructor. and that's going to speed everything up once you get the advanced constructor. So also things like plasma turrets become available. All of this suddenly becomes available once you get those power cores. So I don't know, off camera I might grab a little bit more Zascosium while we're here. I'll have a think about that. But the main thing is that we've got some now, and that's being crafted into ingots as we speak. And yeah, successful trip. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched today. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.